What's up, investors? It's the Russian dude. Let's immediately talk about the situation on the crypto market because Bitcoin is entering very big pessimistic stage. But first of all, previous day there was an inflow into Bitcoin ETFs worth of approximately $11.5 million, which is in comparison to the day before when there was an outflow of $15.7 million. These numbers are not as significant, these are not hundreds of millions of dollars, so it does not matter that much, but I still decided to mention it for you. At the same time, some technical analysis professionals, they consider that Bitcoin established a new support level of approximately $56,000, which is the new crucial support level. And since the all-time highs in this cycle, Bitcoin already lost approximately 20% of its value, at least at the moment of recording this video, which can mean at least two things. Thing number one is that we are still very far from potential bottom, because as you can see from this graph, in the previous cycles the drop was much more significant, reaching approximately 75% in one of the second cycles. But the thing number two can mean, which is a little bit opposite to what I just said, is that the crypto market and particularly the Bitcoin market can be already relatively mature. So that is why it is not reacting as much as before, especially after the halving. And one of the main reasons for this it is because now Bitcoin ETFs exist, which was not the case after the last halving and or obviously before it. Because of this we do not see as much volatility as we used to in the past, so this is pretty much two opinions, two sides of the very same story. But nevertheless, the internet analytics, it does show to us that more and more investors, they're becoming way more pessimistic about Bitcoin and its future performance. And yes, once again, it is related to halving, which happened recently. In the past, every single halving after it, the Bitcoin price was bouncing back a lot. It was giving hundreds of percents of returns or thousands in the very beginning. Right now we do not see that much crazy growth what people were expecting, which once again makes them kind of realize that unfortunately, yes, crypto market might have matured, so maybe it's not that gonna be much easier right now to earn a lot, to 10x your money like they could have been doing in the past. And this is also confirmed by this fear and greed index. As you can see, the fear and greed on the stock market is 43 out of 100, which is approximately the same as the previous day. But the crypto market is already 55, down from more than 70 in just one single day. This is a very big daily decline. Since I did briefly mention the stock market, let me just briefly give you a headline about Apple. And basically what is happening is that its current CEO, Tim Cook, it looks like that he wants to retire in the near future, so according to several media sources, he is also looking for the successor. Who do you guys think will be the next Apple CEO, and do you think he will be able to be as innovative as Steve Jobs or as money-making oriented as Tim Cook? Because for comparison reasons, Steve Jobs, whenever every single iPhone, for example, was coming out, there was relatively significant changes. And yes, company was still a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but it was Tim Cook which was able to literally turn it into a cash cow and milk every single dollar from its investors and consumers. And one of the reasons for this, it is because the changes from the phone to phone are not that significant anymore, but well, because of marketing, people still buy it no matter what. Now a very quick word about the commodities market, specifically let's talk about oil. And so long story short, on Monday, the WTI Brent, it was able to reach its support level of approximately $78, and since then the price rebounded up, confirming that this is a pretty strong support level, which is a very good sign for you people who use technical analysis whenever they try to extract profit from the stock market, or from commodities market in our particular case. All these numbers I'm talking right now, once again, are only relatable from the moment of recording this video. But the most surprising event of the last 24 hours was this new most recent jobs report, which shows that the number of unemployment applications was 231,000, whenever the predictions were only 212,000, and the previous similar report gave us the unemployment applications worth of 208,000 of them. So this is a massive increase, which is, to be honest, is a good sign for the Federal Reserve. More people right now, unfortunately, are without job, but it's a good thing once again for the Federal Reserve because they are looking to create these problems, let's say so like this, on the employment market, because this can be one of the main reasons for them to start decreasing the interest rates. And the stock market, the commodities market, pretty much every single investor waits for one single thing: whenever Federal Reserve starts to decrease the interest rates. And also, according to this most recent job reports, the number of people who do receive these unemployment benefits increased to 1,785,000. This is also a relatively big increase from the previous one, 1,768,000. So basically, this is exactly the trade-off that the Federal Reserve and the US economy unfortunately have to do, or if you want to look at this like a sacrifice in terms of more people losing their jobs. But once again, this will allow Federal Reserve to decrease the interest rates, which will boost the economy in general, so there will be more job openings in the future. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you did enjoy this style of daily news updates, and see you tomorrow.